I guess the main thing was just to get her to listen to me.
Huh. Okay.
And through like the courses and the obedience and all that stuff, we now have that communication there where we didn't have before. I didn't know how to talk to her, how to get through to her.
Okay.
So, like I said, we're still working on things, but we have that basis now
to get it where you're a little bit more comfortable.
She can understand each other. I can give her commands, and it helps her to not be so scared in certain situations.
There you go. Good. Now, how did she do when new people came into your house? When we first started, how was she when people came into your house?
She attacked Aaron. She pretty much would just. Either she would completely ignore people, but like if they came near her or anything, she would growl at them. I had her almost bite off the hand of my brother-in-law.
Nice.
Which I think was his own fault, but that's to be decided. But now, again, like I said, with I think the training, like her understanding what I want from her, we're better able to communicate that.
Okay. So, what places have you been able to take your dog while training with Doggone Wild?
We have been able to go pretty much anywhere that you're able to take your dog in El Paso. We've been to Lowe's Home Improvement Store. We go to Pets Barn. We've been to the outlet malls where even some of the shops will let you actually take your dog inside if they're well behaved. And we got some good training done there. We go to the dog park. We were able to go to Dog Swim Day this year. And we went to Reidsan. Dog training, we've been there also.
You guys have been everywhere, pretty much. You said Lowe's, Pets Barn, the dog park. We did training at the dog park. The outlet mall, which was awesome. That was good, high quality.
I'm surprised they let us in that store.
So the outlet mall?
You knew that, right?
Yes. Well, we actually.
That was good.
Yeah, it was actually good for the dog. And for her, you know, we went through a lot of training just to get her to the point where she felt comfortable around people. I mean, the way that you manage her around people here is almost unheard of from where we started at, you know. When we first started, she was very skittish. She was very, you know, unpredictable. So she would be fearful of certain people, but she would be very comfortable with other people, right? And so now what we've done is we put her into a situation that at first was pretty stressful. Now she feels very relaxed in the situation. You know, we bring her to the outlet mall or we bring her to Lowe's, and now she feels right at home or more comfortable than being at home. You know, which is pretty cool. I think she did a good job. For me, I know that you're still kind of not confident in what she's capable of, but for her,
well, because like remember that time we were at Pets Barn and those people were like coming around the corner, and I was like, okay, you know, go ahead and come forward, and she was like, and I'm like, what the heck? Like we were doing so good. I thought we were like on a roll there, baby.
Right.
And she shocked me, and I guess it's situations like that where she shocks me that I kind of sit back and I'm like, okay, maybe we're not where I think we are, and I guess it, you know.
Yeah, and one of the big things about this is that both of you guys have to be confident in that situation. If you're not confident, then the dog's not going to be confident, and this is what mainly one of the reasons why we walk you through most of this stuff is because in order for you to be confident, guess what? You have to go through it, and in order for you to go through it, it's best for you to have a professional trainer with you, you know, which is good.
I would not have attempted any of these things by myself. It's just like the TV tells you, don't try this at home.
Right, please don't.
Without contacting a professional. I wouldn't have
put
in that situation or put people in that situation without.
And for her, what we have taught her are skills that are going to teach her how to manage those situations in the future. So that when we do bring her into those situations, she knows, all right, all I need to do is relax. The outlet mall and Lowe's are two exclusive places that only Doggone Wild trainers can go to. You know, we opened up those pathways just so that people can bring their dogs out more with them. So, you know, we talked to the regional director of Lowe's and asked him, hey, can we bring our dogs out? He knew from taking previous classes with us that, you know, we were some of the best trainers. So if anybody's going to do it, then it should be Doggone Wild. Same thing with the people at the outlet mall. They said, hey, we've done classes with you, and we know that you're actually really good. We can trust you with the people at the mall, because if you bring a dangerous dog into that situation, then, you know, it makes it a very dangerous situation. That's where other trainers, they're very fearful about doing this. You know, a lot of trainers will say, don't take your dog out to the dog park. Don't take them out to the dog park unless they're socialized. Well, how are you going to socialize your dog without taking it out to the dog park? How am I going to learn how to use the dog park properly if I don't have a trainer with me? A lot of those trainers have not done their research. Before we even had dog parks come out, we were researching how to make those dog parks safer, and the dog's day out in the pool is actually the catalyst to us getting dog parks in El Paso. You know, they said, let's test it out at the dog's day out in the pool. And what we ended up doing was showing them with the dog's day out in the pool, first off, nobody's gonna get hurt. More importantly, the dogs are going to learn from this, and people are going to learn that they can do stuff with their dogs out in public without having to be fearful of somebody getting hurt. Only if they know what they're doing. And that's where we come in. And that's where you come in. Because now you know what you're doing. And we're about to show that off, which is good. Either way, this is Aaron Reid signing out with Doggone Wild News and Miss Pina. Now, who is your dog? Introduce your doggy.
This is Matty.